Dear Oscar, I'm so sorry I couldn't come to participate in this event, which is so meaningful to all of us, not just for Costa Rica, not just for Latin America, but for the rest of the world. And that is basically because of two reasons. One is Costa Rica, the other is you. I'm thinking if the Nobel Prize would be given to a country, which countries would be the candidate? I believe on top of the list would be Costa Rica. No other country on earth represents the purity of peace more than Costa Rica does, starting by having more teachers than soldiers, loving flowers more than wars, trying to keep a tradition, and yet becoming modern. Looking at the children as the greatest promise for the future, and all the time conducting a policy of good neighborhood, of good spirit, of understanding. But unfortunately, the Nobel Prize is not being given to countries, but to persons. You are the second reason. You got the Nobel Prize for good reasons, for an outstanding contribution to peace. It is not a matter of luck, neither a matter of accident. You won it because of your wisdom, because of your vision, because of your character. You have shown the strength to wait, the wisdom to compromise, the moral need to look ahead. You did it. You ignored criticism. You didn't be taken by animosity all the time, standing tall and convinced that you are serving a great cause, a real purpose, a great country. I remember very well one sentence that you said, which typifies the whole story. You said, we cannot offer our children bullets for breakfast. They should have bread, not bullets. We have to do whatever we can to prepare a better world for the youngsters, so they will not become again victims of prejudices, of misunderstandings, of belligerency, of false ambition, of real cynicism, and really be born in order to serve a cause which is greater than them, and yet that will make them greater than they are. You are an educator, you are a leader, and you are a promise. I wish that the two of you, Costa Rica and Costa Rica under your leadership, will serve as a great example to the rest of the world and a real promise for all of us. God bless you.
My dear friend, congratulations on your re-election as president of your country. I so much wish I could be there tonight. You served your country with great esteem in the first term of office. You served your region with great distinction. And then as a Nobel Peace Prize winner, for the many years between your two terms of office, you straddled the world stage. You made an important contribution to the debate within a globalizing world of the need of reaching out to developing countries, the need to build peace, the need to channel resources to the great human needs which exist on so many continents. And now you've been re-elected. Your country will benefit from your wide international experience, from the many friendships you've made during your years touring the world and countries and influencing international policy making. I hope your second term of office will be fruitful, will be successful. I congratulate the people of Costa Rica on putting you again there at the head of the nation on your road of progress towards stable democracy, towards growth for your country, towards playing a leading role within your region. I wish you well.
My dear friend, my warm greetings and heartfelt congratulations on your re-election. I'm so delighted to hear that you will be leading your beautiful country once again. I am confident that you will govern with a generous heart, with strong faith, and with an able spirit to enrich the lives of all the people of your nation and of the world. To work for peace as you have done takes great courage. You and your country have taken up this task, and whatever new challenges occur, I am sure that you will rise to meet and overcome them. Jesus said upon the mount, "Blessed are the peacemakers." If the people of Costa Rica stay true to their heritage of peace, they will always be called the children of God. Bless you for remembering the most pressing problems of the world and for never being afraid to name and face them in your resolve to combat poverty and support disarmament. I wish you and your country the greatest possible success. Pura vida, Don Oscar. Pura vida, Costa Rica. God bless you.
President Oscar Arias, my good friend, were it not for previous important commitments that I was unable to cancel or postpone, I would be with your friends surrounding you, and some of them are mine too, and congratulate you on your re-election as President of your nation. We have known one another for many, many years. In fact, we have known one another since you joined an exclusive fraternity, that of Nobel laureates. I know, and I think you know too, that both of us belong to that fraternity, and we try to do whatever we can to use what we receive in order to give back. When we went to Oslo, you went to Oslo to receive the prize, you stopped in New York, and we met, we had dinner together, and we spoke. And I told you then that the prize will not change your person, but will change your life. You will have more and more and more things to do. But now, you will have even more things to do. We met until now at gatherings, all of them meant to protect prisoners of unjust societies and victims of destiny. Your wisdom and commitment meant a lot to many of us. These people who need a presence turn to us as well. Usually our work is to appeal to those men and women in power, to show compassion with a sense of justice to those who need them. But now, once again in your life, you will have power. Not only political power, but also ethical and humane. And I'm sure that you, as a leader of a small but proud nation, will be an example to others, to other leaders in the world. And so I wish you and your people many years of peace and happiness.
Уважаемый господин президент, дорогой Оскар, дорогой друг, уважаемые участники торжественного собрания, посвященного инаугурации президента. уважаемые граждане Коста-Рики, я искренне, по-дружески поздравляю президента Ариаса вновь с избранием на пост президента, с тем огромным доверием, которое он получил от своего народа. Я очень сожалею, что не смог принять участие в этом торжестве. Я, тем не менее, хочу сказать, что это большое событие не только для вашей страны, но и для всего мира. Это важное событие и для корпуса лауреатов Нобелевской премии, где мы плодотворно сотрудничали с Оскаром Ариасом. И это мне еще и по этой причине очень приятно. Мы стали друзьями. Мы участвовали в обсуждении крупных проблем международного развития и прежде всего проблем, связанных с вызовами глобальными, такими как вызов безопасности, вызов бедности и отсталости, вызов глобального экологического кризиса. Я надеюсь, что доверие, мандат, который получил президент Ариас от своего народа, дает еще один шанс оказать новую услугу в преодолении всех проблем, которые стоят перед страной. Его правление 20 лет назад обернулось важными достижениями для страны. И это было отмечено Нобелевской премией. И его опыт, ваш опыт, стал опытом для других стран, которые ищут свой путь, путь развития, укрепления свободы и демократии, путь строительства счастливого общества для человека. Я уверен, что и на этот раз президент, опираясь на поддержку народа, вместе со своими единомышленниками, может многое сделать для своей страны, и я уверен, что он будет продолжать, а может быть даже и приумножить свое участие в решении проблем, которые беспокоят мир. И прежде всего я на первое место ставлю здесь проблему бедности. Мы, живущие в это время, должны понимать, что мир круто меняется, он быстро меняется. На наших глазах происходят эти перемены с невероятной быстротой. И это означает, что на наши плечи каждый день обрушивается огромный поток информации, обрушиваются проблемы, которые требуют безотлагательного решения. Сейчас действительно нужны активные политики. Сейчас нужны политики, которые понимали, что мы все должны сделать, чтобы 21 век стал веком человека. Я думаю, что выбор костариканцев в том, что касается их президента, в этот сложный момент заслуживает всяческой поддержки. Поддерживаю президента, поддерживаю всю страну. Желаю добрых свершений на этой замечательной земле, которую мне однажды удалось посетить и увидеть все своими глазами. Спасибо.
Dear my friend and also a fellow Nobel laureate, Oscar Arias, I would like to offer my congratulations and greetings. Your second term, I think, president of the nation, which since many years demilitarized sort of nation. So I want to pray your success and lead your nation, more prosperity, peace, and not only peace, your own nation, but in Central America, and not only that, you as a demilitarized small nation, more prosperity, should be a model of many parts of the world. I always dreaming the whole world eventually should be demilitarized. So I pray every success, your leadership, not only in your own country, but as a Nobel laureate, in larger, in larger field like disarmament or some control of arms trade you already initiated, and eventually lead genuine, lasting world peace. Thank you.